What's up, guys? Oh my gosh, this lighting is terrible. Let me adjust this. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, AmandaEnsing, and today we're gonna be doing a little quarantine project and we're going to be tie-dyeing a ton of really cool outfits. I have purchased a lot of different colors of tie-dye and different from the ones in my Amazon haul. I did use that for a little special surprise that you'll see in the video, but I ordered some really cool neutral colors. I went down a little tie-dye rabbit hole and I started watching all these tie-dye videos, and I found a lot of really cool ones and a lot of really like pastel and nude colors like this set. So I'll link some of the videos down below that I got inspired by. There was mainly one, I can't remember her name, but I'll link her video down below. Her video inspired me a lot, and that's where I actually found the dyes that I purchased. I love tie-dye, I just don't want to spend $70 on a tie-dye sweatshirt. So I purchased a bunch of stuff that I can make several sweatshirts and do a lot of cool projects with. And it was also just really fun to do it and to see the final result. You guys are going to be shook. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to hit subscribe if you haven't already. And let's just get on into it. I'm so excited. This is the first set that we're gonna tie-dye. You wanna make sure you have a pitcher of hot water to mix in your dye. The water has to be hot. I'm gonna be using RIT dye, and this is the Camel shade. I'll link everything in the description bar in case you forget, along with the shade names. Make sure you really shake up the dye before pouring it, and then you also wanna add a little bit of dish soap. I learned this from one of the videos that I watched on YouTube that I'll link down below, but one of the girls had a little white cloth that she tested her colors on, which made it so much more helpful. So that way you can see how potent the dye is, so you can tell if you want to add more or add less. Mine looks great, so we're gonna go ahead and start dyeing. So make sure all of your clothes are damp. I also pre-wash mine, which is supposed to help it even more. So now that they're damp, I'm gonna start scrunching. There are lots of different tie-dye patterns that you can do, but from looking online, the scrunch method looked the cutest to me, and I just feel like I'll like it the most. So all you do is literally just scrunch everything up. Side note, I laid out trash bags, so that way I can just put each piece in the trash bag when I'm done. Once you scrunch up the clothing, you're gonna go ahead and use your rubber bands. So you're gonna take rubber bands just to hold it in place to make sure that it stays scrunched, and just so it's tight, because the scrunching creates that tie-dye pattern. You want to take your dye and pour it into a little squeeze bottle. I got mine from Kroger, and they're really inexpensive, like $1 or $2. You can find them also online. The purpose of the pitcher is when you're making bigger pieces or a set, you want to make sure the dye is the exact same for all of the pieces. So you can pour it into the squeeze bottle as you go and make a whole set, and it looks exactly the same. Make sure you completely saturate. Even if it looks like it's all one color, that's okay. The scrunching method hides a lot of the clothes. So even though it looks like it's all one color when you're done dyeing it, you'll see when we open it, you'll have that pattern. At this point, you can go ahead and wrap up your clothing, but I want to open everything and make sure I like the pattern since I'm putting all this work into it. And I found out this helped so much. They look really cute, but I want more of the dye. So I'm scrunching up pieces by hand and just adding more dye. And then once I get the amount of dye that I want, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I'm not gonna add rubber bands again. I'm just gonna keep it scrunched. Once the pattern is how you like it, you just tie it up and set it to the side. For the sweatshirt, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Scrunch everything together. And then once it's scrunched, you're gonna add your rubber bands so that it all stays scrunched. Once you put the rubber bands, make sure you put on a pair of gloves. You can use any kind of gloves that you have. I accidentally got dye on my hands and it stayed for like a day. This was oddly therapeutic, just doing this. I don't know. It was just really like fun, and I had a lot of fun doing this. Opening it back up, I'm just adding a little bit more dye because there were quite a bit of white spots and I want it to be really tie-dye. I didn't have all white socks, but these are white socks, even though they have the gray part, but I scrunched those up as well and tie-dyed them. For the blue set, we are going to start off by dampening the clothes. This is the evening blue shade from RIT. They had a lot of blues on their website, but this one looked really pretty. Initially, I wanted to try to do kind of an ombre with dark blue to light blue, so I tried to separate the scrunches to where it was like half and half. I started off dyeing the bottom half of the pants. And then once I completely saturated the bottom half, I went back and I diluted some of the mix. I just added more water into the bottle, and then I went with the upper half, but it didn't really work out the way I thought it was going to. It's a little bit different, but not what I thought it was gonna be. So I just ended up saturating everything. So I'm just gonna repeat this method for the top, and for each colored dye that I used, I also did a pair of socks with. I'm using the Rose Quartz shade from Rit for my baby pink set. I added a lot of dye and it was still very, very light, but you wanna add a lot of dye if you purchase this shade. It is a really pretty pastel pink. As you can tell, the dyes look very different than what they do in the water. That's why it's good to have that little test patch. So I'm just scrunching up the t-shirt. Again, make sure all of your pieces are damp. I don't know why, but the shorts are a different type of white. They look very just blue to me versus the other one that's more neutral, but I'm gonna dye them anyways because I have nothing to lose and I thought they'd be really cute for summertime, and if anything else, I can just wear them separately. It made things so much faster to go ahead and scrunch it all up at once so then I could just go in and dye. So as I was dyeing these, you can see it's very light. Honestly, it was kind of making me nervous because I was like, is this even gonna show up? But I guess this color just is light because I added a lot of dye. This was a moment I was really happy I opened it up because the whole back side of the shirt was completely white. It didn't take all the way. So I'm glad I opened these up, even the shorts, and I went ahead and added a lot more dye. Olive is my favorite color and I had to try to make something olive. So I used the apple green and the taupe and I just mixed them together. I had no idea if this was gonna work, but I love the way that it came out. It's this really pretty olive that's neutral and it's gonna go with so much stuff. So I picked a long sleeve tee so it'd be really comfy and really cozy and I could dress up or dress down. So I wanted to surprise Raphael with a tie-dye piece. So I took this t-shirt and I decided to try and make Brazil colors with blue, green, and yellow. So I did the blue and then I added the yellow because obviously when it overlaps, it makes green. For this piece, I used my Amazon tie-dye kit. I just took some of the powder. This actually came in powder and I poured it into the little squeeze tube and added the water. I'm gonna let these sit overnight and in the morning we will wash them and check out our final, hopefully, masterpiece. It's the next morning. All I'm gonna do is rinse the pieces out in cold water and then put them for a quick wash. I did individually wash each color because I wasn't sure if I could put them together. This is my favorite set. It is so cozy. This color came out the best. Everything about this whole outfit is a vibe. And I'm obsessed with it. You can see the sweatpants, they came out so cute. Even the socks, they came out really good. Little outfit hack, I tuck in the sweatshirt into my bra, so that way it's a little bit more cropped. You can go as short as you want it, but I just wanted like to be able to see this. Even the little, what are these called? Drawstrings are tie-dye, and it's so cute. It is so cozy. Like, I'm obsessed. I can't tell you how much I'm obsessed with how this color came out, and it's nude tie-dye, which I just think is amazing. So this is the blue set and I love the color. I love the way that it turned out. These sweatpants, no lie, definitely shrunk a little bit. Like, I don't remember them being so short, and the top shrunk too. The socks are cute, but I feel like the dye didn't stick on the socks as well. Like, they're definitely more faded, but the pants came out really nice. I love how this color turned out. I think it's just so fun. And I don't usually wear blue, but I really like this. Like, I'm surprised at how much I like this. This is the baby pink set. This color definitely faded the most. I added a lot of dye to this, but I feel like I should have added even more. It is a really pretty pale pink. I'm just wondering how well it's gonna hold up like in the wash and stuff. If you guys remember on these, they didn't really match the top. They were more gray while the top was more white. It was like this weird bluish gray white, but now that they're dyed, they match like really great. These kind of give me like a little bit of a camel toe. I wish the bottoms were longer because I like to wear my stuff more high-waisted, and I'm only 5'2", so I feel like if you're tall, these definitely, like, this brand might not work for you. You can totally cut this top or, you know, wear it cropped or wear it like this. I just put a scrunchie on it for now, and then I have the socks. But this set is super cute. You can see the socks are really pale. Here are the shorts. They cute. It looks like a marbling kind of effect. It looks really pretty. Love the vibe, love the color of this set. I just wish it was a little bit more intense, but hopefully it holds up because I don't want it to fade anymore. I'm sorry my hair keeps getting frizzier and frizzier with each item I try on. Y'all ain't ready for this olive. Okay, so here it is. Oh my gosh. This is just so comfy and so cute. I love it. Let me see if I can bring down the brightness. This color is perfection. Mixing the green with the taupe was the perfect color. The only thing that sucks is that it's very, very faded. I think I should have added more dye to the solution, but the color itself is bomb. Like, I'm definitely gonna use this combination to dye some more pieces since olive is my favorite color. I am obsessed. And I got an extra large, super comfy tee. And then let me show you the socks. The socks look really good. Honestly, the feet don't matter much since they're gonna be covered anyways. I guess I could try dyeing it again, but I'm afraid to mess it up. But maybe, we'll see. It is time to see how Raphael's shirt turned out. They're just pulling in the driveway right now. I can hear the car. Okay, I haven't even looked at it yet, so let's see. I tried to do Brazil colors, blue, green, and yellow, but the blue didn't stand out as much because obviously blue and yellow makes green, even though I went back and added more blue, but I think he's really gonna like it. Let's go show him and see what he thinks. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Molly, close your eyes too, little girl. All right, here's your shirt. Do you like it?
Yeah.
So I try to make Brazil colors.
Wet, babe. It's
I know,
too
I
wet.
put it in the dryer, but it's not completely dry yet, but I couldn't wait. But it looks cool, right?
Yeah,
And try it on?
sick.
Try it on.
It's kind of wet. I don't want to
Just try it on. No dye's gonna come off. Let's see it. Molly, what do you think?
Oh,
Sick, right?
yeah. That's nice. What do you think, monkey?
Looks nice. What do you think about my outfit?
Give me a one.
Let's see.
I think your
It's
outfit,
nice.
your outfit
Right?
rock.
My outfit rocks.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
My daughter's outfit rocks.
Thank you, babe.
Looks sick, right?
Yeah. Let's dye Aspen's hair now, yeah?
I don't think
Aspen, let's
Let's dye
tie
Aspen's
dye.
hair now.
Let's do tie dye.
Let's do Aspen's hair. Tell her, Molly, we want to dye her hair.
Don't make Molly mad at her.
Okay, her heart is beating fast.
Come on, Aspen, let's do some tie dye. Yeah, ready? Sit. Paw. Sit. Okay. All right. Comment down below and let me know which set is your favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe down below, and I love you guys. I hope you're staying safe and well, and I will catch you in my next video.